Hey guys, welcome back to some more Snooker 19 and part 22 of our career mode. I'm Joe if you're new around here. And if you're not aware, I have been away the last few days, so that's why I've possibly been a little bit slow replying to all your comments. Thank you for all the support on that and sort of leaving your thoughts down below. And all of your support over the videos. It's been fantastic. We've hit 8,500 subscribers, which is amazing. The growth is just continuing and continuing, and it is a pleasure to be playing this game for you guys, and I'm really glad that you're enjoying it. Today we start the European Masters in Belgium against Ken Doherty, Crafty Ken, number 64 in the world these days. I'm looking forward to seeing how he plays on the game. Obviously, we are favourites to win it, but I haven't played this game for a few days, so looking forward to seeing how I get on with it. But yeah, I think maybe tomorrow will be the last day of 2 videos a day of snooker, and then we'll go to 1 video a day.
Week of snooker on the way.
Yes, and I'm very much looking forward to seeing who picks up the trophy this week.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. The first frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
So obviously back in 2017, I think it was, Ronnie O'Sullivan got to the final of this event, losing out to Judd in the final. And the 2018 event, it was Jimmy Robertson that won it, beating Joe Perry in the final. So can we get to the final this year and hopefully overturn that form? It's going to be tough. You know, we haven't reached a final yet this season, but I think our game is coming together. You know, I think Shanghai, we would have probably made the final, but the one-frame shootout against Mark Selby didn't go our way, and we never really got a chance to show what we could do in that. But I think we made a lot of progress with our game in that tournament. We found a newfound patience to our game as well, and I think that's definitely been paying off. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to getting into some more snooker. It's wonderful to see the support that you guys have given us, and hopefully you enjoyed the interview with Justin a couple of days ago as well. Really did enjoy doing that. So yeah, thank you for all the support. But now on to the action. I know a few people have asked us to up the difficulty, and you know, apart from moving the aim and aid up, there is no harder difficulty. It is on hard AI, which
Tricky.
You know, I'm not. You know, I'm not certain if I had the option. I would turn the difficulty up anyway. I think it's been pretty much perfect at the moment. You know, we've won a fair few matches and we've lost a fair few matches. It's just the way it's been so far. Ken Doherty off to a good start here. What a cracking long pot that was. Obviously, Ken taking Ronnie to a deciding frame in real life in the 2018 UK Championship. So he's still got his game. It'll be interesting to see what he can do here.
9.
But yeah, you see the shots speed up a lot just as it's about to finish right there. And that's just me speeding it up. Once the shot's done, I speed it up just to help the video length more than anything.
17.
But I know I've had a couple of questions about that as well. But there is no way to move the difficulty at time of recording. You know, whether that's going to be a thing in a future patch, I'm not entirely sure.
24.
But yeah, at the moment you cannot change the difficulty or aim and aid of your career mode in the middle of it, which is disappointing, but it's the way it is. So, you know, if you want to change the difficulty, you have to start a new career mode at this time. So, in answer to your question, no, I can't change the difficulty. And I don't think I would anyway, so, you know, I'm not too bothered.
1.
The blue.
Want this to drop
hopefully
into
knock
the
this
centre
in.
pocket. Great shot.
Not perfect on a red. Has to be said. You can knock this one into the middle, but isn't easy. Definitely missable.
He's looking at the pot into the left centre.
It's there.
Nicely done.
Well held for the black as well, so good chance here to at least get some points on the scoreboard.
$14.
Oh.
$15.
I'll have to take this tricky black to the middle now. Very tough shot. It's there.
Well, that's just outstanding. Superb pot.
22.
Yeah, I think the recording's slightly out of sync on my screen, so I'll just try and sort that out and speak to you guys in just a second. That seems a lot better, so hopefully I won't be spoiling the outcome of the shot. I don't know whether it was just on my screen. It looked ever so slightly out of sync, so hopefully this is a little bit better for you guys.
He'll be trying to get the cue ball safe here.
That's a good pot.
That looks safe to all intents and purposes.
23.
Unfortunately, though, we can't
Lots of power on this shot.
do a lot about this cue ball. We're just going to have to try and power it through here, really. Oops. Well, a nice kiss here would be good. And that's not too bad. I think this red does pass the black into the left-hand corner, so... Oh, it doesn't, though. So, I'm going to have to play quite a tough one in the middle here.
He's taking this red on.
Nope, not quite. So end of break. Well, we haven't left anything easy for Ken yet.
Tricky pot coming up.
He's took this one to the corner and it's there, you know. Oh,
Brilliant.
what a shot from
What a
Ken Doherty there, the
magnificent
Darling of Dublin.
1.
What a beautiful shot that was. Where's the cue ball going? It's okay.
5.
So this is a good chance
Just
for
wants to
Ken to
sink
get
this
the
into
first
the
frame
left
on the
corner pocket.
scoreboard. Yeah, that red was probably the last one you thought was a problem.
6.
Although I don't think he's on this black, so it's
Not
going
an
to have
easy
to be
one,
the long
but
blue.
a half chance.
He took
He's
the
missed
green
it.
on. And that is definitely a questionable shot selection from Ken there.
It's half a chance,
I
but
appreciate
chance
it was
nonetheless.
a chance to win the frame. But that was very risky.
1.
Well, we haven't quite gone this yellow, so it's only cost Ken 1 point. That, so...
That's the result he was after.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 1.
Oh, nice shot. Well, I thought the cue ball might go in, but it hasn't.
Successfully gets out the snooker, but he's left an opportunity here.
Position looks good for a colour.
1.
I'll drop this blue in. Bit more. Get a kiss on the green on the way through. Oh, oof. We're okay. I think that's a plant.
6.
Those two reds. We will have a little look. Yeah, pretty much guaranteed.
He's looking at the plant here.
Well, we got another interruption of the video. I'll be back in just a second. Right, apologies about that. Goodness me. Touch wood, no more interruptions in this video, but it's just one of them things, isn't it? So sometimes you can't avoid it. But yeah, nice little plan there to keep the break going. And we're not a million miles away from winning this first frame, and haven't had too much bother in doing it. Ken had a good chance, Mr. Black off the spot.
14.
And then took on an outrageous green a little bit later on.
Pretty simple.
But we've took these fairly well. We're a little bit straight
21.
on this red. So what's in it? So 21 ahead. So just this red and black required. This is what made us lose a bit of position before. We need a little bit of right hand side here. Well, that's worked out quite nicely. I didn't mean to use the jaws, but that's
22.
worked out perfectly for us. So just this black required, and we'll have this first frame in the bag. Oof, we nearly missed that. And that's why we're a little bit out of position. But I think we can just about get to this yellow, so we'll knock this in. Lots of top and left hand side. Try and work
Only
it
the
towards
colours
that
remaining.
green.
Cue ball not really under control there, but
Not enough
irrelevant
left-hand
in this
side.
frame.
You can play the cross double here, but it is
31.
very tricky and very improbable that it'll even go close. So we'll try it though. Oh, too much. Too much. As long as the cue ball's not in, I think Ken will concede this first frame. We never
Ronnie
know.
O'Sullivan, 31.
31 points in the lead. I guess 2 snookers. It's not too difficult. The balls are in a good position. But there's always a gap, isn't
Really
there?
the result he was after.
This is not easy.
And we knock in that nice long green.
Finished a little bit awkward here.
And that should
but
mean
it
Ken
doesn't really
stays
matter.
firmly within
3.
his seat. Just
Well,
roll
I'm
this
not
brown
surprised he's
over the
taking on with
pocket.
the long pot here.
Not quite, but it doesn't matter about that.
Missed pot, but it won't matter.
I think
Ronnie
Ken
O'Sullivan,
will concede.
3. Frame conceded.
And he does indeed.
Frame,
So,
Ronnie O'Sullivan.
no real
And
breaks
that
of
is
any
the
note
frame.
there, but we
Well
do
played.
take the first frame, and we now lead by 1 frame to 0.
Nudged in front.
Yes, he's looking good at the moment, and we'll be pleased with that last frame.
Thank you. The second frame. Ken Doherty to break.
Good break off from Ken. I'm pretty sure he's snookered us on everything here, so it's just going to be a rolly up case.
I think he's looking at the lowest risk escape here.
We got these wrong a fair few times, haven't we? There's another one to add to the collection. And we've left it, so missed call,
Best
but
shot,
definitely
although
won't be
it was a
taken.
very testing position he found himself in.
Foul and a miss. Ken Doherty, 7. 1.
Good shot there. Oh,
8.
just dropped there from Ken. Very, very fortunate indeed. But
9.
black, lots of top into the pack, but Ken's not blessed with the most cube power. He doesn't even attempt it.
16.
Just wanting to play the good
He's playing
safety
the
here.
safety shot here.
Playing one of those adventurous AI safety shots, but fair to say he knows the pace of the table.
16.
That was a cracker. So, hit this quarter ball. Hopefully get somewhere near the brown, although that's a bigger bounce than what we intended. So another chance for Ken Doherty here.
That's a poor shot, really.
Well,
Yeah,
he's
it
looking
was.
at potting this into the right corner pocket.
So Ken pop this red. Not
One.
nicely on the black. I was thinking half ball.
Well, I'm not surprised he's
Play the
taking on with
cannon.
the long pot here.
It's playing the blue. It's there. Just
6.
bit harder, and I don't think
He's
that
tempted
would have
by
went
this
in.
red.
Cracker. What a shot that was.
I
Unlucky
think he's
not to
lost
be on
position
the
here.
black.
7.
So once again, end of break. Want to hit the yellow, and he doesn't. Gets to the ball cushion, lovely there.
Great
so
shot.
nice safety
Ken
from
Doherty,
Ken.
7.
So just get the thin contact. Nothing wrong with Ronnie's eyesight there. I think we've covered the escape on this. Well, I think we've snookered him on pretty much everything in terms of getting back to the
You'll be
ball.
conscious of not overhitting
He
this.
is coming off the side cushion. A little bit harder than you would have expected, and maybe he's left one into this right middle. It's difficult to tell. It was a good hit, but yeah, I don't think he has left anything. So
He's looking to play safe
twice
here.
across safety. Just go and miss the blue here, and we do. And miss the yellow, and we don't. So question is, does this red pass the black? If not, just be the safety, and I think that's what he's playing. Ooh. It's risky playing it like that, and he's brought the red up. Where's the cue ball going?
He's got it off.
Foul. Ronnie O'Sullivan, 4.
So, after the foul, what's he going to do?
If we put it there, we can still pop the red on the right hand side if it passes the black, which I don't think it does. So it's going to be the slow roller into the middle.
He doesn't want to play this with too much pace.
It's there.
Wow, what a pop
Just
that
about.
is.
1.
We can actually get to the black here. So black, screw back for that red.
Well, he's taking it on to the left corner. And in it goes.
And all of a sudden,
8.
we get on this black nicely here. It's a good chance. But
That's a bit
anything
sloppy.
but
He's
nice.
lost position here.
9.
Might be straight on it to the middle. Need to make some contact with the balls in the pack. This is just a very, very difficult shot. You have to be incredibly accurate with this.
Hitting this.
Nah, that was never going to really work, to be honest with you. The middle's never going to accept it at that pace, but we have very much got away with it
Ronnie
there.
O'Sullivan, 9.
Tough red to the middle now for Ken. It's there though, nice shot.
Well, he couldn't have played that
So,
any better.
one
Superb
good
positional
positional shot here.
1. Eight.
Good shot.
Great shot.
Ken Doherty, 8.
So I'm going to have
Pace
to
is
play
key with
this
this
half
shot.
ball,
He doesn't
try and
want to
knock this
overhit it.
in. Oh, and it's there.
What a shot
Lovely
he's pulled
shot.
out the bag there. No more than a half chance.
1.
So, pop this with a bit of screw
That's
back.
not a good result.
Oh, wow, that's a bad shot. That is a bad shot.
Ronnie O'Sullivan, 1.
So once again, then,
Doesn't want to overhit this.
Ken has another chance.
1.
He's
Long
not
pop,
perfect
right
here.
up his street.
Tough pink. Nope.
No, not this time.
Ken
So-
Doherty, 1.
Ken's going to be very
Challenging
disappointed
pop along the cushion here.
when he looks back at this, because he's
That's a
had
great
so many chances.
1.
You know, we must have a high break of about 30, you know, and we still don't feel any pressure. We're still 20 odd behind here, but I still feel
Yes.
like we'd get another 2 or 3 chances to win this frame if we mess up this, and I think we have messed up this. Play the the cross double, but it's not easy. This is a very tough shot as well. So, nope. So, test my theory. Are we going to get 2 or 3 more chances here?
He'll be disappointed with that.
It's
Ronnie
18
O'Sullivan,
points.
7.
He's looking for the
Ahead.
pot into the right middle.
That's a good shot.
Tremendous
So,
shot.
pot the green.
Simply wonderful.
1.
Pace is key.
Well, he's potting the yellow. It's a strange shot for me because he's not
Not the ideal result.
on
but
anything
it could
now.
have been worse.
So there's
3.
1 extra chance, and Ken's just going to be mortified at this. Oh, got a little bit of a flick on that yellow there. He might have even got the full
He's
ball
played
snooker.
that very well.
That's crazy.
Ken Doherty, 3.
It's absolutely crazy. How on earth he's got away with that, I'll never know.
He'll want
So-
fine control over the pace of this shot.
Want to hit it half ball. Want to hit the other side, but there you go. We've hit it. Now it's up to Ken, really.
That's a
What he
shocking
does.
shot. I really don't understand what happened there.
Right in the heart of the pocket. Good start.
1.
Again, just a little bit out of position
Yes,
here.
he's
Blew into
taken
the
pot on.
corner, I think. Nope. Oh,
What a wonderful pop.
drop. Wow.
Just look at that for a
Just
position.
a little bit
shot.
offline, but it's a
Superb.
good shot.
6.
Tough one with the rest.
1 or 2 mistakes
Not this
starting
time.
to creep into his game. He needs to
Once
regain his
again,
focus here.
Ken just
Ken
not,
Doherty, 6.
not with it today. I mean, we're not with it, but at least we're managing to, you know, take
1.
at least some of our chances. Well, we took 1 in this match, but now it's time for the serious snooker. Because of course I've not been playing seriously so far.
7.
It'd be nice to knock in a nice 40 break here just to win this second frame. Got a nice angle on this blue.
8.
Just come down off the ball cushion to get onto the red into the green pocket. That's
Very
worked out
nicely
beautifully.
done.
So a few people have asked us for a tutorial on, you know, how to play this game or how to play snooker in general, how to build a break and stuff. And you know, I do feel like
14.
I could do that. You know, I feel, you know, I'm not brilliant at the game by any stretch of the imagination. But if it's something people want to see and
Pop, no doubt.
you know, people
Brilliant
like
shot.
the way that I play, then you know, I'm more than happy to do that. So,
18.
but will take time.
Just the colours
I
to
am
go.
back at university next week, so final
He won't be
term
too happy with his
of
position
uni.
here.
Got about 3 weeks of lectures before
20.
exams, and I'm done for good on the 5th of June. So, very much looking
It
forward
looks
to that
like he's
date.
trying to get the cue ball tight on the cushion here.
That's not quite there. So it will take a bit of time, maybe even a few weeks, but I will try and do something. I'm just not sure
Ronnie
how I want to
O'Sullivan,
do it yet.
20.
So I do appreciate that. That's also part of the reason why this series
3.
will be going down to 1 video a day,
Looking to pop this
because I
round.
just simply won't have the time to do 2 videos a day.
That's really close, but not quite close enough.
But,
Ken Doherty, 3.
yeah, this is an important second frame. If we win it, you know, I think we're going to come out 4-0 winners. But you know, Ken's still got a chance here after us missing that green.
He'll be
It was
pleased
a
with
tough
that.
green, but
He needs to be careful of not overhitting this.
oh, he's hit the black. So this is a half chance. Certainly not easy, but this could go in. Not quite. Played it with an element of safety, but we have left Ken a chance here. So Ken Doherty 10 points ahead, 22 on the table, needs brown and blue to level things up here.
Half a chance here.
That's a long way off. And he hasn't fluked it in the middle. And this time, it's a much easier pot than he left the last time. So Ken, you know, probably double figures in terms of chances in this frame.
Tremendous.
Hasn't took them. If we can clear to the black here, we'll be 2-0 ahead.
Great opportunity.
So need a good bounce here. Oh, wow. Once again, just not quite where we wanted it. So it's now a very tough shot to the middle pocket. But if it does drop,
half a chance here.
Pretty much automatically on the black. So, and it's there.
Oh yes, what a
Oh wow, we kissed the black. I didn't mean to kiss it. Just wanted to slip past it. So
15.
Once again, a tough black into the middle to win this frame. It's certainly not easy.
fabulous.
It's there though, and we now lead by 2 frames to 0. A good black there.
In this frame.
Whew.
22. And the frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan.
That's the frame in the bag.
Good clearance under pressure there.
Well, this lead is starting to grow now.
He's looking pretty good at the moment, and this lead is developing nicely.
Thank you. The third frame, Ronnie O'Sullivan to break.
And now we're 2-0 in front, and you feel like Ken will definitely be very sad about losing. Particularly that last frame. He had plenty enough chances. We hit the blue off the break, so again Ken's in first. It's a poor shot. Bring everything into play here. Lots of top spin.
Power.
Whoops.
Good split. That's really opened the table up here.
Now, how's our luck with position? How's our luck? It's not bad. We're on the pink. So, just about okay here. I could have quite easily went wrong.
This is really tricky.
Could be, should be, is there.
Superb cue ball control
So,
there. Ideal position.
7.
now got the reds in play. Chance to actually play our free-flowing attacking snooker. Oh dear.
Not
again,
ideal.
though. Under hitting that.
8.
And I think not playing this game for a few days has definitely hurt my positional play. So just gotta knock that. Oh, well, maybe a bit harder than that. Just gotta knock this in. Dead weight.
What a
Once
top
again,
shot
we
that is.
pull out the recovery black into the middle.
Better.
15.
But now hopefully we can stay in prime position. Having said that, we've
16.
come up a little bit straight on this, so we're not making it easy for
Should be
ourselves.
pretty straightforward.
Nice bounce off the cushion. And the
23.
half ball red into the corner. Stun in behind the black. That time we overcompensate and hit it a little bit harder. So
24.
certainly not an easy break this so far. Lots of top spin
Lots
now.
of power on this shot.
A bit of right hand side just to try and cannon into these reds.
That's a good split. He's got a real chance
That
here.
has worked out beautifully. So this frame really is there for the taking now.
31.
Very big break is on the cards as well. Once again, just slightly under hit.
32.
We are okay, you know, we should pop this, but we have already missed a black off the spot in the last frame. quite similar to this, but this time heart of the pocket. So starting to get our game together again. I think this is what we needed. Not a scrappy frame. We needed a frame where we have the opportunity to win it at one visit. Set up like a little practice session now. Maybe we knock the pink in this time. Just to clean that up a little bit. Get it out of the way of those reds.
Excellent pot.
He's right on top of his game at the moment.
46.
Good chance now. I said it before, but all it is just a case of potting the balls.
47.
We shouldn't have to worry too much about position. We're all there for the taking. Just need to make a slight decision on what we're going to do here, but just drop it in. We've very much overscrewed that 53. One. I've got a chance of potting this one down the cushion, but that's just unnecessarily risky. So just pop this right into the right middle. Drop onto the pink or the black. Pink nice into the right middle is just as good 54. Really. With reds like this. So I think it will be the pink. So we just have to stick a little bit of stun on it just to
the right middle.
Throw the angle a little bit. And that's absolutely perfect. Pink drops in. We've got three reds that are the possibility. So can be very pleased.
Nicely positioned for black.
61.
What you want in these situations. A couple of pots. And we'll be 3-0 up with 4 to play. Nice little stun up there. We have got the red down the right hand side cushion, but that isn't really an interest to me right now.
Just this red needed.
So just the red, and there you go.
And that effectively shuts out his opponent in this frame.
69.
So play this with a lot of top left hand side. Try and bring those reds on the left hand side into play. We flick it, and that's worked out pretty well, to be honest with you. They were kind of covering each other into this corner. Now we have the chance to make the century. We've only potted 5 pinks here, so a 1-4-2 is possible.
He's missed it, but irrelevant in this frame.
But that break of 75 should be enough to see us win this third frame. And be 1 frame away.
8.
As he snookered himself.
He'll be conscious of not overhitting this. Pace is key.
Half decent safety, but
8.
So it's going to leave us a shot at
so the long red to the corner pocket.
Not quite. Always trying to hit those thick.
He's missed it.
I'm not sure why. Really it's just the alignment that's the problem. But he does come down for the black.
1.
He is on it, so hopefully he'll pot it. And
well, he's aiming to get the cue ball safe here.
Well, once again, the AI a little bit weak when playing on for snookers.
He's aiming to sink this into the right corner.
I think he'll concede anyway. It doesn't matter about that red.
In this frame.
He's too far behind now, and it is 3-0 to us, and we only need 1 more frame to get through to the last 32.
Thank you. The 4th frame. Ken Doherty to break.
So Ken Doherty breaking off in frame 4 here. Knowing that he didn't really have a chance in that last frame. He missed the red with the rest, but we did the rest. Pardon the pun.
He's attempting the plant, I think.
Play the deep screw plant here. we weren't expecting to get very close to it. We just wanted a good cue ball. We knew the Reds would split up a little bit, and well, look at that. Ken's under a lot of pressure now.
Risks associated with playing this with too much pace.
Oh, he's played it beautifully though. Little bit pacey on the cue ball, but to find that path back to ball without leaving
that's a shocker.
The white down the other side of the table was admirable.
Now,
but
can
he
drop
has
this
left
into
this
the right corner?
Red.
Great opening, Red.
I've got a good chance.
One.
So that attacking shot to nothing. And that was straight back in. We're going to have to pull out a good pot here. Didn't quite get into that enough. So
this isn't easy.
Oh, what a shot. Unbelievable.
Just look at that for a positional shot. Superb.
9.
Ping into the corner.
Beautiful.
Excellent cueing.
15.
He's aiming for the left corner here. No issues there.
Great cueing there.
It's worked out okay. It's a tricky little black into this corner, but one that we should feel fairly confident of
this
getting.
pot into the right corner.
And we do.
In it goes.
Great technique. Superb cueing.
23. $24.
Looking to play this, with a lot of
a
power.
little bit of right hand side.
The split looks good to me.
Oh, that's worked out beautifully.
31.
Can't say I fully intended it to go the way it did, but we definitely wanted to bring Reds into play, and boy, have we done that. Already 32 points ahead in this frame.
32.
The end is nigh for Ken Doherty, and he had his chances early on. We were a little bit rusty, but in the last couple of frames, we've made our own opportunities,
39.
really. Got a good chance of getting through the last 32. It's certainly a tournament I'd like to have a good run in, and I'm confident that we can do. I think we've had a few scarring defeats this season, where we haven't quite played our game against the top players, and I think we're ready now to. Oh, where's the cue ball? Oh, I think we're ready now to push on and get our first bit of silverware for the season. Going into a very important spell, we've got the English Open coming up. We've got the
46.
The UK Championship not a million miles away. So, the Champion of Champions, a lot of ranking points.
A lot of power.
Obviously the Champion of Champions is an invitational event, but still prestigious nonetheless.
53.
But a lot of ranking points available in the next few tournaments, and a good chance to get back our world #1 ranking. But for the moment, we're just
54.
concentrating on winning this frame and getting into the next round. Nice little bounce there. Good
61.
positional shot. Nice touch. I'm pretty sure this goes. Just gonna triple check. Yeah, it definitely goes into the right hand corner of the pocket. Just drop it in. You can see from that angle that definitely did go. So
62.
good decision. It's not too bad. We got the
69.
Right into the middle. Just this red required to get through to the next round.
So, just the red required here.
And there it is.
Nicely done.
And that should be it. Past the point of no return in this match.
70.
So Ken, be disappointed with his performance, really. Hasn't given us too much to worry about.
77.
You know, we had to pull out a good little clearance in the second frame, but
He just wants to slot this into the middle pocket.
you know, we handed him plenty of chances on a plate. He
No
didn't
problem
take
there.
any of them, and he's paid the price at the end of the day. And be nice to finish off with a century here. I think that would signal us
He's lining this
being
one
back,
up to the middle pocket.
trying to respond to that.
That's a top
Quite
shot.
heartbreaking one
84.
frame shootout defeat to Mark Selby in the semi-finals of the Shanghai Masters. Definitely wanted to win that tournament.
So,
as
this
I know
pot
it's one
into the
that
right corner.
Ronnie holds in high affiliation.
That's a
So
top shot. Well played.
85.
bouncing back today, I think, was very important. So what we
Well,
at?
he's taking it on to the left corner.
Red,
What a
well,
top
two
pot that was.
reds.
91.
Red, black, red would be enough actually for the century. Possible 140 plus break. Yeah, it should be the highest break of our Snooker 19 career.
92.
Amazingly enough, we didn't get on the black, so I'm going to have to knock this pink in and still knock in a red in colour.
Half a chance here. Oh, what a shot that is.
That's a nice shot though.
98.
So red and any colour for the century. Still 43 on the table though, so we can make a 142 here.
Decent position to take on a colour here.
99.
What a brilliant century.
That's perfect.
106.
Just ran on a little bit more than we would have wanted it to, but it's not too bad. As long as that picks up the pace, which it has done.
107.
Just screw this up for the
Playing
Yellow.
with plenty of power.
That's worked out nicely. Absolutely bob on.
114.
So if we clear the table here, it's a 142, which
Just the colours to go.
certainly isn't to be sniffed at. Oh, wow.
116.
No one, our luck, will miss this green now. Just ran a little bit far, didn't we? It's a good pot. We are just about on this
119.
brown, so a bit of follow through here. Should be nicely on the blue. Having said that, we've overhit that by a long way. Luckily, we're on the blue to the corner.
123.
So making a bit of a meal of it, but amazingly enough,
Just wants to
this
sink this
probably allows
into
for
the
better
left corner
position
pocket.
on the pink.
Excellent.
Bad.
128.
So a very, very nice break here.
$134.
Well, it's a 141, I beg your pardon. And there it is. A wonderful
Fantastic
shot there.
clearance. Brilliant.
And we get the 141 to win the match.
And match. Ronnie
And we
O'Sullivan.
beat Ken Doherty by 4 frames to 0. So there you have it then. Nice clearance there of 141, our highest break at the career mode so far. A very good victory there against Crafty Ken, the 1997 World Champion. So let's see who we've got in the next round then. Who's it going to be? Anthony McGill, quite a nice one actually. The Ginger Ninja, who's now bald. But no, he's reached the quarterfinal of the Crucible, so he's a good player. He's had a pretty poor season in real life. I think he's something like 65th on the 1 year ranking list, but hopefully we'll have a good match against him today, and that'll be in the next episode. So if you've enjoyed that, make sure you leave a like down below. Really does help me out, means a lot to me as well. Subscribe to the channel for daily Snooker 19 content, and I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. Thanks for watching, and goodbye.